Then let's keep exploring. Come on. The mist is heavy down here. Watch your step on the ice.
What is that sound?
Trouble.
By the 8. I know what these things are. RYZEN.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Suffice to say that each one of these devils we kill makes the world a little safer.
Up ahead. That's a doorway.
Let's see if we're lucky enough for it to open.
It's stuck. I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Now, this is a familiar sight. I don't think we have the time it would take to get this open.
Let's have a look around then. See if we can get higher up. Give me a hand.
Of course.
Gotta move quick here.
I'll meet you on the other side. What?
Got it.
I'll meet you down there. RYZEN ahead. Just around the corner.
They have no idea what they're in for.
Be careful. Those things are merciless.
I don't hear any more of them around here.
Look at this.
What the hell is that?
Remarkable. That's an echo of some kind.
Why does it look like me?
It is you. A memory of you from moments ago. I wonder if the preserver would even restore it, or rather, restore you to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe not, but it's worth a try. there, look at that. It worked.
Yeah, definitely not a normal preserver. At least they die easy enough.
Don't let your guard down. They're creatures of the dark and predators of opportunity.
You really don't like these things, huh?
RYZEN has plenty of snowy mountain tops for the Isfjandi to make their nests. And that proximity has not cultivated fondness. I hear more of them ahead.
It's over. Look, a crack in the wall. We should get a better view up there.
Another one of those echo preservers.
I'm not so sure they're preservers at all.
Brilliant. You're getting a little unnervingly good at that.
Thanks. I think. So what sinks a city?
Vestiges.
Plural?
Yes. Though the people who lived here wouldn't have called them that. Vestiges were an integral part of that period of history, as was their power.
Sounds like a very different time.
That's why we started calling them vestiges.
So, any brilliant ideas for navigating a frozen lake?
I imagine a boat would be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring one?
It's an anemic city. We'll find a boat somewhere. At least there isn't much further down, though.
Dystar. Talk about birds of a feather.
Come on, through here.
This place is frozen solid. There!
Look over here.
What is that? Another weird preserver?
This one looks a little more familiar. Let me try something.
Whoa.
Ah, it is a preserver.
There.
How's it looking?
I'm pretty sure I'm getting somewhere.
Looks like you'll need to get rid of that stone rock to open a path up here. Look, if you move the platforms while the preserver is active, the ice holds them there once I deactivate it. The platforms are connected. When one sinks, another rises. If you combine that with the preserver's two states, you should be able to get across. Looks like you'll need to get rid of that stone rod to open a path up here. Look, if you move the platforms while the preserver is active, The ice holds them there once I deactivate it. The platforms are connected. When one sinks, another rises. If you combine that with the Preserver's 2 states, you should be able to get across. Iceberg! Look out!
I see it.
Somehow I'm starting to feel this isn't going to be a relaxing boat ride. That's the gate, Ward, looming overhead, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's beautiful or terrifying.
It's beautiful to me. Though I can see it frightening Dalsman. It's beaten them back often enough.
What about hapless old men stuck somewhere in the middle?
There is no middle. The sheep that stands by and watches the butcher work is not safe. It's just waiting its turn.
There's a lever up there, though I don't see a good way of reaching it.
I'll figure something out.
You always seem to.
I hear something up there. Get ready. You did pretty good in that one.
There's one of those echo preservers here. Can you find your way up?
I'll manage. Alright, now how does this help me get to the other side? There we go. Shouldn't be far now.
Just through that door, if my mental map is accurate.
There. Open.
Let's get back down to the boat.
I hope nobody was wearing this.
That butcher analogy you used before? Where did you hear that?
From my father. Why?
There's a similar proverb in the Ragendal. I wondered if the two were related. Flock is done no favors by their shepherd's staff.
What does that mean? Don't feel bad for eating your sheep? Or conquering your neighbors?
That's certainly a school of thought. But I've always taken it to mean that it is a leader's duty to make difficult decisions, even if they might seem cruel.
Is that how you were taught it?
Yes. And how I taught it to Zara.
She's on your mind, isn't she?
She always is. Though none of this is how I'd imagined reuniting with her.
We could talk about her, if you'd like.
Thank you, Rin. But I think, right now, I'd like to just enjoy this moment of peace.
All right. We'll have to raise that bridge if we want to get any further. This must have been frozen here for ages. Some unfriendly faces ahead. Why do they always put the lever so far away from the damn gate?
I found a part of the bridge controls up here. Looks like you'll need to get to the other side.
Okay. That's all of them.
That path will just take you back to the boat. We still need to get this bridge open.
Iron sand. That'll help me get up to those bridge controls. There we go. The way is open. When was the last time you saw her? Before all this?
It would have been nearly 20 years now. She wasn't even 10.
Why wait so long? What happened?
She just started her training with the military. It had just been the two of us up until that point, and, well, it was becoming difficult to bear. Raising a child is hard enough, but one whose tantrums split the very earth? I was afraid.
So you left her? To people like Auric?
No. No, of course not. But I did make the mistake of trusting them to take care of her. They told me I'd be able to visit her daily, but when I started objecting to the nature of their training, that privilege was quickly revoked. When I objected to that, they decided my value had reached its limit. I barely escaped with my life.
I'm sorry.
Don't pity me. I was a fool. And I made a fool's mistakes. She's the one who's had to pay for them.
Dirstar, get ready. Stories from a battle waged here.
Do you think this boat is as old as the rest of this place?
Might be. Why do you ask?
It just doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Maybe it was brought here later. We can't be the first people to go digging.
Thank you. That helps.
Anytime. Looks like the preserver from the cave.
I'll help out like last time. Just let me know when you want me to activate it.
This place is a mess. At least it shouldn't be too hard to find a way up. That was trickier than I thought.
I don't think you're done quite yet. Be very careful, Rin. The floor here is in rough shape. Server deactivated. I think we need to get that box to the right place to help you get across. Maybe you need to put that box in a position where you can jump across it by switching preservation states.
All right, one step closer.
Once you've made it across to the second bridge, place an echo and then move the box beneath it. Then you can move your echo and drain the store.
That's curious.
Be very careful, Rin. The floor here is in rough shape. Preserve it.
thought I heard something. Almost there.
Does it get this cold at the gates themselves?
Sometimes.
Sounds like a miserable posting.
Not as miserable as it is for anyone trying to besiege them.
Does it get this cold at the gates themselves?
Sometimes.
Sounds like a miserable...
Not as miserable as it is for anyone trying to besiege them.
It occurs to me that I never really asked why you did come back for me, there at the camp.
Is it so hard to believe I missed the conversations?
I think you know the answer to that. Besides, it's a dangerous thing to admit. It may be hard to believe now, but I could always find more things to talk about.
Spare me, please.
Will you tell me then? What changed?
I guess I realized I wasn't angry with you. Being a parent was never my father's strong suit, especially not to a vestige. I mean, he tried, in his own way. He made me his apprentice to get me out of the city, away from Core. He taught me self-control and discipline. He kept me striving towards the dream that looks like this old thing won't be getting us any further.
I see a set of gates up there. Might be a way into the city proper.
Let's see if they open before we start celebrating.
Oh, more caves.
What were you expecting? A grand cityscape buried in the ice?
Been nice. Maybe we'll find something better up ahead.
Smells like we found something, all right. Dustar.
through here. Would you look at this place?
Hey, you don't have to do this with me. Once we reach the gates, you've given me all the help I could ask for. You can let me finish this.
You know I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Don't brush this off. You know what's gonna happen. You don't have to be there to see it.
Come on, let's not talk about this now.
Watch out!
Seems this city is far from empty.
Get behind me.
I think there might be another elevator at the far end of the city.
Then we'll fight our way there. So, which of your forgotten cities do you think this is?
I'm not sure. RYZEN, maybe? There was one account of a great battle between Westerners there. That could have resulted in something like this.
I feel like I've heard that name.
I'd be surprised if you hadn't. It was one of the 5 founding cities of the Empire, though it did lose a lot of its significance in the centuries that followed.
Why? What happened?
The Empire was founded on the idea of shared power, and the position of the Emperor was to rotate between the cities. But in the end, the crown, the scepter, never left Soldier.
Seems like a fairly predictable result.
Maybe to you and me, but we have the advantage of centuries of retrospective. They hadn't yet developed our cynicism.
Get ready. that's over.
I used to dream about restoring places like this to a livable condition. Bring people back to fill these houses and streets.
You'd need a lot of firewood. You never give up.
We're alive. Watch out! Another echo preserver. Can you use that to get up this wall? Isfiante!
That's over. These sound nice.
We're in the clear. There, a preserver. I'll help out like last time. Just let me know when you want me to activate.
Ha!